Hey guys, welcome to Chargeback Forward. Terrence and Big Mike. We have a special episode for you today. Big Mike is certifiably insane, and this is the proof that I wanted to share with you. Mike, what are you going to do for everybody today?
Well, we're going to do our Q&A, and we both figured Q&As can be maybe a little bit on the boring side, so let's make it a bit more exciting. I am going to take the Ghost Pepper Challenge while doing the Q&A. These violent little creatures you see here. I'm shaking, I'm quite a bit nervous, I've never done this before. So to help me get through, I brought a few things here. I brought a copy of Burning Rangers, which seems to fit. And...
Can I call your mouth Burning Ranger?
You're gonna have to. And for comfort, I brought a picture of Jessica Nigri, because she's so damn hot. The future Mrs. Big Mike right here. So, I want to get a few things out of the way. First of all, is that, I have never eaten a ghost pepper before. The spiciest thing I've ever eaten, I guess, is technically a jalapeno. So I wanted everyone, you guys know me, but you want proof. I want me to swear on something that I've never eaten one of these before. Now, I for reasons, cannot swear in a Bible, but I can easily swear on the Mass Effect Universe book. So I, Big Mike, swear that I've never eaten one of these before, and I've already made up my will, and I'm being buried with everything, just in case the ancient Egyptians were right. So
that'll do, pig.
Yep.
That'll do.
So we're playing it by the book here. I'm not trying to be a tough guy. Gloves on, because you're not supposed to touch it with your hands. Got chocolate milk ready to go. Cup, towel, everything. The rule is, as far as I know...
The rule is, don't fucking touch me.
Yeah, exactly. Is I gotta chew it for 30 seconds, and then not touch anything, like any drinks, for 5 minutes. So, this is a fresh package. I haven't opened it yet.
Oh my. Is it safe to smell that?
Son of a...
So you're supposed to like waft that towards you, actually. Oh, jeez.
Whew, whew. All right. Whew. We're gonna find a nice one here.
Big and juicy one.
There are some little ones, but you know what? That looks a little small.
It's kind of funny that we actually have people here with us today, and as soon as he opened that bag, everyone moved away from the bag.
Okay, find a good one.
Pressure's on.
There's a good one. There's a good one. There we go.
Alright, so we're going to be timing this as per Ghost Pepper Challenge rules. He has to chew it for 30 seconds and then has to go without any kind of assistance, be it chocolate milk, cream pie, anything like that. Or was it?
5 minutes. It used to be 2, but then some badasses said 2's not enough. And to answer your question, why am I drinking dairy products? Because these peppers are oil-based, so water does nothing to them. So I hate milk. Terrence is my witness. I absolutely hate milk. So the challenge alone should have been me to actually just drink milk. All right, and so I'm gonna chew this. We're gonna swallow, and we're gonna go right on the Q&A. So we're gonna do the Q&A while I hear twitch and pain. So here we go.
All right, put her in. All right, timer started. You're at 2 seconds.
First of all, they taste awful.
12 seconds.
I know the heat is supposed to intensify with time, but it's already hit me.
Okay. 20 seconds. Just letting you guys know we're about 1 kilometer or 0.6 miles away from a hospital. So this night could get very interesting.
Okay, 30 seconds.
All right, swallow. 31 points. Woo. All right, so now we're gonna go to 5.5 minutes there because I didn't reset it.
All right, let's get on with the questions, shall we? All right.
So, Mike.
Yes.
How you feeling right now?
It is hard.
All right, good stuff. Woo. Now we're gonna put him under pressure because he's actually going to be answering questions.
Yep.
That is the shot. That's the screenshot of this video for sure.
Wow.
All right.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, you got 4.5 minutes left. So, Mike.
Yes.
How long have you been a gamer? And what was your first experience with the game?
I've been a gamer since early 80s. My dad bought me a television system back in '81, and I've been playing games ever since. And Excuse me a second.
One of those for starters. Take your gloves off.
Thank you.
All right. All right, now. Like so.
Thank you.
All right. What was your first experience?
The first experience that I remember, I actually played the original Pong system back in probably 79 when I was like 4 years old. But then my dad bought me a television system in 81, and I played it a lot. You go answer.
We're a minute and a half into him trying to survive. I've been playing for a while, and my first experience that I can remember is the Atari 2600, and it was either Defender or The Empire Strikes Back, or Pitfall, as I said in a podcast, so I have to include that. Okay, Mike, you still alive?
Yep.
All right, good. We're like almost 2 minutes in. Fun times here at Charge Back Forward. Okay, moment in gaming that caught you off guard.
You answer, I'll think of something.
All right, sounds good. I wish I knew who asked this question. I don't even know. I'm not even sure. Moment that caught me in gaming off guard. Nothing really. You know, like whatever. I guess someone's gonna expect one of us to say that girl getting killed in Final Fantasy VII.
That would work. Yeah, that got me off guard.
All right, so I caught him off guard. I didn't actually play it, so no. All right, that's it. Sorry I couldn't come up with an answer, but his is awesome. Game you wish you were better at.
Racing games. I suck at racing games. I really like them, but I suck at them. I really, really, really suck at them.
Is it bad that I'm smiling during all this? I love you, Mike. Fucking love you. Me, it's Pac-Man Championship Edition 2, because this asshole is a slick player in it, and I'm moderately competent at best. And the count is, Mike, 3 minutes down, 2 to go. All right. What's the best restaurant in Raccoon City?
I only eat at fast food restaurants, so I don't know. Oh, Zet's. I love Zet's. It's this greasy spoon place right by the airport. You can get a wicked New York steak. It's awesome. No ghost peppers there either.
What's your favorite restaurant? I don't know. I went to Lady Marmalade on Queen Street East last week, and it's a breakfast place, and it's done up like your grandmother's like kitchen. It was awesome. We like to eat breakfast a lot, so that's pretty much it. All right. What's that word, Mike? Mike wrote in his own language.
When did you begin collecting games? I been technically collecting since I started playing, but I didn't go crazy basically until the 16-bit era. Then I went nuts. I wish I could answer that question more, but I'm about to die here.
It's okay because he only has 1 minute left. Big Mike has 1 minute left. I collected games when I was getting out of high school, like really like collecting them, getting shit off of eBay, Amazon, and that's how we met because I was offloading my collection to him. And this man dying next to us still has all the games that I sold him. All right, why do you consider PC games to be not part of your collection?
I got a lot of flack when I said that in my first tour video. I've since had a change of heart. I actually didn't consider them to be gaming because at the time I never owned a PC and it was kind of a foreign thing. I considered PCs to be more of a tool instead of a game machine. But now I've completely changed that idea. Thanks for all the hate mail I got. So now I consider them part of my collection.
Which is good because you put numbers up. So we're going to stop right now. And we got like 7 seconds left. This is going to be a good moment for Big Mike.
Holy shit, I love you guys. You know I'm doing this for you.
All right, there you go. He did the 5 minutes in its entirety. So Mike, I got a Q&A question for you right now. Are we going to the hospital yet?
Not quite yet. I don't know if it really works, by the way.
All right, good stuff. Like a fucking boss. Not only did he do it, he answered questions. Recall. Big Mike. We still got a dot there? All right.
Keep on going. I'm fine.
All right, so
I'm still going to live.
So that question about PC gaming is all Big Mike. I couldn't care one way or another. Which arcade machine would you like to own?
Well,
other than the two that you have.
I have two right now. I have Street Fighter the movie and a Neo Geo. My biggest regret is at an auction I had an Aliens vs Predator machine and I never bought it. The bidding went up to 500 and I chickened out. I still kick myself in the ass this day for not buying it.
I think I'd want a pinball machine more than I would like an arcade machine. And I'm partial to South Park, so I know there's better pinball machines out there than that, but South Park would be it. If it was
That's a good one, actually.
If it would be a video game, Mortal Kombat 2, particularly the version that wasn't one of the final versions where you can go do babality on someone, and then like if you're Baraka, go up to the baby and then kind of like chop the baby up, but then like the normal person's sprite appears like getting whatever. It's Mortal Kombat 2. All right. How do you afford? How do you afford games, and what do you do for work?
Okay, that's the biggest urban myth out there. I never once said in any video, as far as I know, that I could afford this. I actually can't afford it, but I do it anyway because I love it too much. What do I do for a living? Give me a second here. I actually do work in the industry. I work in the financial part of the industry. I can't say too much about what I do because I do have a lot of competitors out there. Excuse me. Who are always trying to find out what I do. But I can tell you this. A lot of these big publishers make a lot of mistakes. And
Sorry,
this is a bit more sinister than it really sounds, but
we still get a red dot. And we're back.
all right. So sorry about that, guys. I'm here my witness. I survived the Ghost Pepper Challenge. I did the 5 minutes. I just needed to take a break because I needed to really down about 4 glasses of this, which has worked out. It's still really hot, but I can now talk like normal.
You stink, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. The smell of ghost peppers is horrendous,
Ooh.
and it's coming through his pores already.
And my stomach is now finally settled. So I'm happy I could do that for you guys, I guess. But now I can say I did it. And
I'm a little disappointed we're not going to the hospital.
yeah, we survived.
Sorry.
So
Let's pick it up from...
yeah, where do we end up? So I apologize for my brief answers before, but...
You're going to have to deal with it.
Yeah.
How about that?
Here's my one question before we started about the ghost pepper. Is like someone, I believe these things are from India, I want to say. So someone, however long ago, dug one of these out of the ground, ate it, and went through some intense pain and said, you know what? Let's cultivate these. Let's,
India.
Yeah. So, whew. But do I recommend doing that for people? No, definitely not. Like I said, not trying to be a tough guy, just trying to have some fun and do something different. And
Can you handle the heat?
apparently I did for 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah, and this towel is just soaked with my sweat. So let's carry on. I'm a bit more coherent.
All right.
All right.
So, what game should have a sequel?
Oh, great question.
I'm going to start that one off.
Yeah, you please go.
Lunar,
Yes.
Shenmue.
I need closure on Shenmue.
We need closure.
Yep.
Those are the two that come to mind for me.
Okay, so the one I can think of that never got a sequel but was promised a sequel when you finish the game was Shadowrun on the Super Nintendo, which is one of my favorite games of all time. And when you finish it, there was a statement like something like, I finished it back in the late 90s, but it said something like, get ready for Shadowrun 2 or something to that similar. And I waited and waited and I'm still waiting. And
They did eventually make a first-person shooter.
yeah, but you're right. Yeah, and the series did continue. There was a Sega CD version that never got released over here.
That sucks.
But an actual translated English sequel to the Super Nintendo version of Shadowrun, I would love to see. And you know what? Burning Rangers is pretty awesome. And after today, we need way more Burning Ranger games apparently. Jessica Nigri got me through it. I know you don't watch our videos, Jessica, but if you do, huge fan. And I did this for you. There, yeah, that's why I did it.
He's single.
Yeah.
Just single. Hook it up. All right.
This question actually came from our Facebook page, from a really loyal follower of ours, Jamie, who's been nothing but the best, leaving these awesome comments and whatnot. He asked us.
That's you, Jamie Black.
Yep. He asked us a really interesting question. I just wrote it in short form here. He says, if if we were to develop a game, and funds were unlimited, so you could do big budget, indie, whatever you wanted, what would you make? But the stipulation in the question was, you have to hybrid two genres together. And I thought that was a really interesting question because at first I thought, well, I think all genres have been hybrided together. Like even there was a game on the DS where they mixed like a Tetris style game and a platformer, that Henry Hatsworth I think it was called, and they've mixed shooters and platformers and this and that together. And the one that I came up with, which is crazy, it doesn't make any sense. So I'd like to see us try it. Is Terrence knows I'm a huge fan of bullet hell shooters because I for some odd reason can play them and just focus on all these little dots. I can't focus at work or anywhere else, but I can focus on these stupid bullets on the screen.
I thought you made problems go away.
That's true, but I make financial problems go away, but not anything else. But I wanted to see, and my other favorite genre is the JRPG. So imagine mixing. How could you mix a bullet hell shooter with a JRPG?
The fight scenes would be awesome.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it would come down to, the fight scene. So that's the first thing I thought. I'd take my two favorite genres. One is not mainstream at all, being bullet hell, and one is kind of maybe losing its appeal in North America, which is the JRPG, and that's what I would do. I'd combine those two together.
Cool. I would take driving, preferably something fast, Formula 1, rally, and would have to be on like Connect. And I guess the genre I would cross it with would be like the typing simulators. Like Typing of the Dead. So basically you're driving, but at the same time you have to text and have it so you can tether your phone up to the system and you would see messages. So it's not like Typing of the Dead where you would have to just copy what you're seeing. You would actually have to answer. You'd have to answer. So you're driving and it'd be there'd be all sorts of questions. So it could be like trivia, pop culture stuff, or it could be like a conversation. It's be like, oh shit! Whoa!
I like that. I like that a lot. Actually, that's a really good idea.
Driving and texting. Don't do it in real life because that's bad. Bad, Big Mike.
That's true. I used to do that all the time. I don't anymore, but I used to.
We have a question. I think this will be the last one that we do. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've gone through them.
So we had to look this word up in the dictionary because we're idiots. No, not really. But our viewer Jason wrote, asked us if we had any point of contention between us when it came to video games.
Yeah, because a lot of people have noticed with our videos, we tend to agree on a lot of stuff. Not everything, but quite a bit of stuff. We both last year gave Catherine Game of the Year, which is super rare that we ever agree on, really, on a Game of the Year, even that, because that's such a wide berth of titles to pick from. And, our opinion on mature gaming and game critics and all that seem to be very, not 100% similar, but very, very similar. So they asked, what is, the one thing we really, really do disagree on? And we came up with one very recently, actually.
Yeah, funny. That was our last video.
Yeah.
The Wii U. So yeah, but literally that's the first
yeah. And even then, it's like a friendly disagreement either. Yeah. It's not like we were yelling at each other why don't you like this? Why do you like it?
You should like this.
Yes.
You should be having fun and enjoying yourself. God damn it.
Yeah. So that's been. I know it's odd, and maybe that's why people watch us so much, because we have this thing back and forth where we can both agree on something, and then even when we disagree, it's definitely not an act where we start yelling and screaming at each other. It's just we're. Oh my God, are we professional now? No.
But a friend Mark's here taking some photos, and Mark was actually talking to us just before he rolled. So Mark, you can confirm this for us. Do we script our stuff?
Oh hell no. Yeah.
he's trying to give us like a suggestion for a lead. I'm like, the camera's already rolling. We're already sitting down and it's going. So yeah. So guys, thank you for witnessing the strength of Big Mike's palate and stomach.
I'm gonna be regretting this in the morning, man. I'm in the middle of the night, I should say. I guarantee at 2 a.m, I'm running to the wire.
There's a Johnny Cash song for this. It's called "The Ring of Fire."
Yeah.
Start playing it.
We're gonna get sued. Right. It's playing in my head. But yeah, thanks to everyone who sent in their questions. Hopefully I know the first few there were a little difficult to answer, so maybe I'll highlight a few on our Facebook page. Those of you who follow our Facebook page and our Twitter and our Instagram. First of all, thank you. We're always posting crazy crap on all those all the time, so I can't stress enough to follow us on those. And I can give a bit more insight on some of my answers there as I was thinking about jumping out the window instead of answering some of these a few minutes ago. So I can go and maybe shoot. I'll shoot. You know what I'll do? I'll go on Facebook after this post and shoot maybe a little bit more highlights on what I could have said if I wasn't dying inside.
So guys, we couldn't get to everyone's questions, but if you're still curious about some shit, which probably a couple of you are, I mean, I sure as hell want to hear what he has to say other than
Hey, busy kids!
So guys, check out all our social media bullshit. Check out our second channel, which is CBF2, and you can find it at youtube.com/Parker6Product. Links down below. We're out. All right,
Not that I'm
already,
sorry.
we're already going.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We're already going. It's already back in.
Sorry, I forgot. You guys don't script shit.
And we're back.
All right. So sorry about that, guys. I'm here, my witness. I survived the Ghost Pepper Challenge.